Across America, a hidden battle rages, one fought not with armies, but with intelligence, vigilance, and unwavering dedication. While most of us go about our daily lives, there are men and women working tirelessly in the shadows, determined to keep our communities safe from threats we may never see coming. This is a war without front lines, where the enemy is often invisible, and the stakes are nothing less than the safety of our families and neighbors. Law enforcement officials, analysts, and intelligence agents work behind the scenes, piecing together fragments of information, phone records, online chatter, suspicious transactions, to stop tragedies before they begin. Their work is painstaking, requiring both patience and intuition, as they sift through mountains of data for the one clue that could make all the difference. Today's threats are more complex than ever, often born and nurtured online, where extremist propaganda can radicalize individuals in secret chat rooms and encrypted forums. The digital world has become a breeding ground for dangerous ideologies, making it harder to detect and prevent attacks before they happen. Groups like ISIS exploit digital platforms, spreading their message across borders and inspiring lone actors to violence with alarming speed. They use social media, encrypted apps, and online videos to recruit, train, and incite, turning ordinary people into potential threats almost overnight. The stakes are high. Our schools, places of worship, and public spaces depend on these unseen efforts. Every day, security measures are quietly increased, and vigilance is heightened, all to protect the places where we gather, learn, and celebrate. The events of Halloween 2025 revealed just how real and immediate this threat is. What began as a night of celebration quickly turned into a test of our preparedness and resolve, as law enforcement raced against time to prevent disaster. A sprawling investigation stretching from Michigan to New Jersey exposed a chilling plot inspired by ISIS, aiming to shatter American peace and security. The coordinated efforts of multiple agencies sharing intelligence and resources were crucial in unraveling the plan before it could be carried out. But thanks to swift, decisive action by law enforcement, the danger was neutralized. This operation serves as a powerful reminder that constant vigilance, collaboration, and community awareness are our best defenses in the ongoing fight against terror. As families prepared for Halloween, a chilling plot, codenamed Pumpkin, was unfolding. Federal prosecutors charged at least 5 individuals across Michigan and New Jersey, all allegedly linked to ISIS. Their targets, LGBTQ bars in Ferndale and a Jewish community center, chosen to maximize fear and division. The suspects, young men from American suburbs, were radicalized online and connected across state lines. This was not a lone wolf, but a coordinated network, showing how extremist threats have evolved. Even as ISIS loses ground abroad, its ideology continues to inspire violence at home. The Pumpkin plot is a stark warning. The fight against terrorism is local as well as global. Law enforcement's vigilance stopped a tragedy before it could unfold. The suspects' planning unfolded in the hidden corners of the internet, shielded by the powerful encryption of WhatsApp chats. These digital conversations, invisible to outsiders, became the perfect cover for their secretive activities. They operated under the name Muslimin, a private group where real identities were masked by aliases and coded language. Within this virtual meeting place, members exchanged ISIS propaganda, shared extremist videos, and encouraged each other with radical messages. The chat became a breeding ground for dangerous ideas. They meticulously discussed weapons, mapped out potential targets, and coordinated the details of a planned Halloween attack, hoping to strike when least expected. When investigators finally accessed the chat logs, they uncovered not just extremist ideology, but a step-by-step blueprint for violence. The group's conversations revealed concrete preparations, firearms training sessions, the purchase of tactical gear, and careful selection of targets. Every detail was discussed, from logistics to escape routes. Communication flowed constantly between Michigan and New Jersey, bridging hundreds of miles. Despite the distance, their digital connection made them operate as a single, coordinated network. The encrypted chats allowed them to collaborate in real time, sharing updates and refining their plans without fear of interception. Some members plotted acts of violence within their own neighborhoods, blending into everyday life while harboring sinister intentions. Others dreamed of leaving the country to join ISIS abroad, hoping to fight alongside extremists overseas. The use of encrypted technology made it nearly impossible for authorities to monitor their conversations in real time, creating a digital fortress around their plans. But through relentless digital forensics and innovative investigative work, the FBI managed to penetrate this virtual safehouse, piecing together the evidence needed to stop the plot. The Muslimeen chat was the backbone of the conspiracy, a place where radical ideas were transformed into actionable plans, and where every message brought them closer to real-world violence. This case is a stark reminder of how extremists exploit modern technology, using encrypted apps to organize and recruit, all while staying one step ahead of law enforcement. For investigators, the challenge is immense, keeping pace with rapidly evolving digital tools and finding new ways to break through the walls of encryption. The FBI's breakthrough in accessing these secret chats was a turning point, providing the evidence needed to prevent a devastating attack and save lives. In today's world, digital vigilance is as crucial as boots on the ground, because the next threat may be just a message away. In suburban Detroit, the Michigan cell was stockpiling weapons for a mass attack. They amassed AR-15-style rifles, shotguns, handguns, and over 1,600 rounds of ammunition, preparing for devastation. Tactical vests and GoPro cameras were also seized, suggesting plans to film the attack for propaganda. The suspects stored their arsenal in homes and a U-Haul unit, hiding the scale of their preparations. Their targets, LGBTQ bars and a Jewish center, were chosen to terrorize and divide. The group's meticulous planning revealed chilling intent, stopped only by timely FBI intervention. Without law enforcement's action, a massacre was imminent. While Michigan suspects plotted at home, their New Jersey counterparts aimed to join ISIS abroad. After the Michigan arrests, Tomas Jimenez Guzel and Said Mire rushed to flee the country. Jimenez Guzel was arrested at Newark Airport, allegedly en route to Syria via Turkey. Their desperation exposed the network's interconnectedness. One cell's downfall triggered the other's flight. These young men, radicalized online, were willing to abandon everything for a violent cause. Law enforcement's swift action prevented them from joining ISIS and potentially returning as greater threats. The FBI's disruption of this network was a masterclass in coordination and timing. Agents tracked suspects across states, piecing together encrypted messages and physical surveillance. On Halloween, simultaneous raids in Michigan seized weapons and arrested key players, halting the domestic plot. The pressure forced the New Jersey suspects to act, leading to their capture at the airport. This operation shows how strategic arrests can unravel entire networks. Instead of reacting to tragedy, law enforcement dismantled the threat before it struck. The case spanned the country, involving countless agents and analysts working in unison. It's a testament to the power of interagency cooperation and proactive counterterrorism. Countless lives were protected by acting before disaster could occur. The FBI raids uncovered a chilling arsenal: AR-15s, shotguns, and handguns, all meticulously stored and ready for use. The sheer volume and variety of these weapons stunned even seasoned investigators, who described the cache as one of the most alarming they had ever encountered. Each firearm was carefully cataloged, revealing a level of preparation that suggested a deeply organized and dangerous operation. Alongside the guns, agents discovered thousands of rounds of ammunition, enough to supply a small army. The ammunition was sorted by caliber and type, indicating the suspects had planned for multiple scenarios and were prepared for a prolonged confrontation if necessary. Tactical vests, body armor, and GoPro cameras were also seized, hinting at plans to not only carry out violence, but to record it for propaganda purposes. This chilling detail echoed the tactics of ISIS, who often documented their attacks to inspire others and spread fear. The physical evidence was matched by a trove of digital proof, encrypted chats and files that detailed every step of the plot. Investigators pored over laptops and smartphones, uncovering messages that outline logistics, timelines, and even backup plans in case of setbacks. The Muslimeen group chat became a central piece of evidence, revealing how the suspects selected targets, coordinated weapons training, and pledged allegiance to ISIS. These conversations exposed the inner workings of the group and their unwavering commitment to their cause. This digital trail didn't just stop at one location. It linked the Michigan and New Jersey cells, proving that the conspiracy was not isolated but part of a broader, unified extremist network operating across state lines. The combination of seized weapons, tactical gear, and detailed chat logs built an airtight case for prosecutors. Together, this evidence painted a comprehensive picture of intent, capability, and coordination. These findings exposed the full scope of the conspiracy, from meticulously planned attacks to attempted foreign travel for training and support. Maps, tickets, and attack plans revealed just how far the suspects were willing to go. Ultimately, this mountain of evidence was crucial in stopping the plot before it could be carried out, and it will be central in bringing the suspects to justice, ensuring they are held accountable for their actions. After the arrests, federal officials reaffirmed their commitment to fighting terrorism and hate. U.S. attorneys praised the seamless cooperation that dismantled the network and vowed continued vigilance. The charges, conspiring to provide material support to ISIS, carry serious consequences. Prosecutors emphasized that aiding terrorist groups, whether through violence or recruitment, will be prosecuted to the fullest extent. These public statements reassure communities and warn would-be extremists. Law enforcement is watching. The message is clear. Every lead will be pursued, every threat neutralized. This proactive stance is vital to national security and public confidence. By acting swiftly and decisively, officials aim to deter future plots. The fight against extremism is relentless, and the government's resolve is unwavering. The disruption of the Halloween plot is a victory, but the threat of extremism remains. These suspects were not outsiders, they lived among us, radicalized online, plotting violence in secret. The front lines of counter-terrorism are now in our neighborhoods and digital spaces. Protecting communities requires vigilance from law enforcement and the public alike. Attacks on places of worship and LGBTQ spaces threaten the very fabric of our society. Building resilient, inclusive communities is our best defense against hate. The pumpkin plot is a reminder of the dedication required to keep us safe, and the dangers that persist. By standing united, promoting understanding, and remaining vigilant, we can ensure safety and hope for all.